What's up, what's up?
What's up, YouTube family? Just left myself.
Okay, so I convinced him to do this one.
Yeah, she convinced me.
I love you.
I love you too.
Okay. Leftist teachers going after your children. Sounds kind of scary.
Oh, man.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, I'm a teacher. They're saying leftist teacher. I don't, okay. And then looking at the picture on the screen makes this more horrifying. Because I think if I walk into the classroom as a parent and see a teacher that looks like this, I would just turn around with my child. I just could not do it. I just can't. I mean, that's you're asking a lot. Sorry, I just can't. I mean, I'd be like, babe, I'm sorry, I gotta homeschool the child, cause we ain't going back to that. I'm serious. Like seriously, would y'all take y'all child in the classroom with a teacher that looks like that? I mean, I wear tennis shoes.
They don't say it yet, so I mean, you take your child in the classroom with a teacher that look like what y'all about to see. I got a lot of patience. On the left hand side right there's patience. A lot of patience. But certain things it kind of rubs me the wrong way, and something pops in my mind and says, "Danger, Will Robinson. Danger, Will Robinson." And I'm like, "Oh no, we got to come on, baby. Let's go. Matt, we going to a whole nother school, a whole nother district. This district is messed up.
This is something strange." All right, you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Welcome to your first day of kindergarten class. We're going to have a great year, and together, I think we're going to put the ass back into class. Right, kids? As your teacher, it's my job to guide your growth and development, keep you safe, instill my values into you, teach you how to become a leader, and watch you go to the bathroom. And we'll go around the room and share our names and sexuality with everyone in just a moment. But first, because coming to school is all about you and your education, it's important that we make the focus of class about me. My favorite thing about me is that I'm a trans, hetero, gay, mostly non-binary, queer, tax-exempt, asexual celiac. And my pronouns are he, ha, victim. And I think it's important for you to understand that though I'm mostly non-binary, for the next 15 minutes, I will be identifying as someone who has a little bit of binariness. But that little bit of binariness that currently resides in the person identifying as myself is a completely non-binary binariness. People make the mistake of treating binariness like it's a binary concept, but it's not.
Kindergarten.
You chose this, so I'm trying to figure out how you get that brown. The whole time, I ain't hear nothing he said. And then I was thinking if I was to do it, to make a example, but I go as far as putting the bra on. How you know what size to wear? Cause I get the A and the B cups kind of confused. I think I probably had A cup all on my neck. I just put the bra around my neck.
Oh my God!
Is that a bra around his neck?
You've been thinking the whole time. I got the bra on.
What the bra? What? Just trying to figure out how you get the bra on. How do you choose a size? I mean, she got to fall out back there. I'm dead serious. Y'all think I'm playing out the whole time. I was focused on how do you get that bra on? How do you figure out what size? Because A, B, C, and I get confused when she go to Victoria's Secret. I'm like, hey, B, C, what? Who? B, C, what? A, B, C, D, E, F, G.
Can I be wrecked so I can wash my face?
Yeah, I'm trying to figure that out. She laughing at me. But I'm really trying to figure out that bra. I think I probably put bra on my neck. I left it there. And then I probably
okay, you too.
Do the shirt tie and everything. But I can't do the bra.
Don't focus on the bra.
Okay. You put this on.
It really hurts me when they think it is. Even if you're non-binary, it's still binary of you to say that you're non-binary. And because this isn't a Trump rally, I just thought you'd want to be on the same page with me on that. Sorry to have to ask, but what's all that mean? It's okay. It's important that everyone clearly understands my sexuality so we know where we stand with each other. It basically means I was born in the wrong body. How were you born in the wrong body? Because God makes mistakes. But luckily, as someone who makes permanent decisions about altering my body, I do not make mistakes. Now, what I want to draw you is... my marker. I think I might have left it on my desk. Is that it in your other hand? Oh, yes it is. In a little bit, we'll do an assignment where you decide what your gender is. But first, I want to draw. I don't think that's how it works, because when my baby sister was born, she came out and the doctor said, it's a girl. Doctors are literally just guessing genders at birth. They don't know what they're talking about. Now, because you're 5, you need to understand more about me and my sexuality. Now, this is a drawing of what the coagulated clump of flesh in my crotch looks like. My partner's is the same, only more inverted. Zer's name is Atticus Moonflower Seaman. Currently, Zem's trying to get me pregnant, so we're having very aggressive sex with each other, a lot. Zem, victim, teacher, Zer, I'm uncomfortable with this conversation. That's because it's uncomfortable. So it is very wrong of you to feel uncomfortable while I'm sexualizing you. What's a pedophile? Mostly nice people that are unfairly oppressed because they're very misunderstood. Why do you ask? Because my dad said that's what you are. Well, tell your birthing person I said thank you for the compliment. Ooh, and before I forget, here are permission slips to go on our field trip at the end of the month to Disneyland. Now, if your parents won't sign it, just let me know and I'll sign it instead, because you are mine now. Now, let's do something that'll be healthy for your very impressionable young minds. We're gonna go around and decide what our genders are. Now, you might be a boy, you might be a girl, or you might be trans. Johnny, what are you? I'm a boy. No. What are you really? Well, I'm a boy. I have a wiener. That's got nothing to do with this, and besides, that's a very easily solvable problem. Now, are you sure you're not trans? I'm pretty sure. Sounds like you might be. I don't think I am. Well, if you're a boy, that means you're nothing but a privileged person vampirically feeding off the suffering of other people who are oppressed because of you. Which is everybody, because you want everybody to hurt because you are mean. Is this the type of person you want to be? No. But if you just so happen to be trans, you're brave, special, and you're protected, which means no one can make fun of you or bully you. You can swim on whichever team you want, and you'll be praised by your favorite Hollywood celebrities. Now, are you someone who wants to be special? Yeah. Are you trans? Well, it's a safe space to say yes. I guess so. Johnny just came out as trans, everyone. So brave. And you can be too. Here are some hormones, Johnny. Don't tell your parents. Oh, and here are some scissors. This is a powerful, very influential education. If you allow it, parents.
So he just gave him sex change.
What's up, my friend? I want to let you know I am touring.
Hold on, pause it. He gave him sex change and a bottle. That's all it takes, just that one bottle and a pair of scissors. You got sex change and a bottle, and the scissors do the rest. That's deep. Go ahead.
I'm like freaking scared. I think it's like that happened already for real. Like, who? He thought it was a skit?
Go ahead, please. Just play.
All over the country with my stand-up comedy show. For a list of upcoming tour dates, you can hit up my website, awakenwithjp.com, and I look forward to seeing you in person. Oh, hi there. I want to thank the sponsor of today's video, BlueBlocks, specifically BlueBlocks' EMF protection device products. Now, with protecting against EMFs, I'm not talking about conspiracy theorists fantasizing about all the harmful effects of EMFs. Though I personally, I don't believe in reality anymore. It's just statistically a lot less accurate. I'm talking about the cold, hard reality where we know there's EMFs that come from phones, computers, Wi-Fi networks, electrical systems in houses. So I like to do what I can to protect myself from those electromagnetic field forces. I always have the Blue Block's EMF harmonizing sticker on my phone. It helps neutralize the damaging ions emitted by smartphones. And as you can see, I also use the Blue Block's anti-radiation laptop mat. Aside from protecting you from EMFs and heat, it's also been shown to successfully block 99% of extremely low frequency radiation. I'm also a big fan of Blue Block's anti-radiation air tubes. These are an excellent alternative for Bluetooth headsets which send signals directly into your head with no compromise of sound quality. If you want to join me in quickly and easily protecting yourself from EMF exposure, then just go to blueblocks.com/JP to check out all the EMF protective devices as well as Blue Block's full suite of blue light blocking glasses. And be sure to use a discount code JP to get 15% off. Enjoy.
All right. So what did you get out of that? The skit.
I could not stand up there and teach that to somebody's child. I could not stand up there and teach that to my kids. First of all, besides the point of that being kindergarten, a fake kindergarten class, the shock on the little fake kindergarten kid's face is like exactly what they would look like if you have a whole bunch of them in the room, because I didn't know what the hell he was talking about. And then for you to twist and make it seem like the child wasn't special because he was a boy, for real, he's a boy, he's got a wiener, that's besides the point. You can tell that is a boy. And then for you to sit up there and put in this child's head that they're not special because they don't identify as blah, blah, blah. How is that okay? And if teachers are doing that now, that is wrong. That is not okay.
You think teachers
and for Hollywood to even think that's okay, that is not okay.
You're a teacher now. Have you ever
witnessed in the state of Florida?
Have you ever witnessed a teacher?
No.
Okay.
No, but in the state of Florida, that is why the bill that DeSantis did and Disney was mad about. Let's just say that right there. And
excuse me.
I'm hurt. It's just not okay. I don't like it. I didn't feel comfortable.
Man, listen, at the end of the day, I just stopped being surprised by a lot of stuff.
No, it's not about surprise.
I sit over here and
pissed off.
I sit over here and, I'm going to keep my peace. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm going to keep my peace. At the end of the day, I got a peace above all understanding. And the thing is that I'm going to keep my peace. But, I'm also going to tell you the truth. You know what I'm saying? In the midst of me telling you the truth, that's how I tell it with some calmness. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to be angry with you. I'm just going to give you the real, that's it, the real deal. And you have to draw lines. Like if I go to a class like that, my child won't be going there. It's just simple as that. You know what I'm saying? But if you allow your child to go there, then at the end of the day, I'm praying for you and the child. But my child won't be there. Because the part of a job for the teacher is to teach. It's a teacher. So as a parent, I'm going to tell my child, go to school, listen to the teacher. I think every parent.
But it's just like
so when I tell
that,
hold on, Shan. So when I tell the child to listen to the teacher, and he goes to school, he's going to listen to everything that teacher teach. But this is the thing. I was taught you have to chew the meat and spit out the bones, meaning that if they get to a point where this stuff is going on, you have to educate your kid and let them know that you be who you are, not who somebody else wants you to be. So when it starts at home, oh man, that's where you deposit something in that child. So you start at home. So
you're taking the power already from
at home. So if I have to allow my kids to be homeschooled until they're like 5 or 6 to really have an understanding, what, what's real and what's fake. You know what I'm saying? Because right there, that's not realistic. It's not realistic, and it's an identity crisis that's going on. So, and that person need some help. I'm just being honest. They need to see a psychologist. And when you do these things, that's how I look at it. I look at it like that, and this is my opinion.
Listen, you can teach if you want to, if you got the right certification. But if you got to teach that to a child, you just know. Teach that to your own children.
It don't bother me that much.
It bothers me.
I say the thing is that I just, you have to start at home.
Because kids
start
already
at home.
It starts at home, and you're correct. It does start at home.
Deposit.
But for you to walk into somebody's classroom and feel that doing that is okay, you have a mental condition.
I don't think they're gonna get that. That's bunker action right there. When I mean by bunker action, it's when you know how you just go into a bunker and then like the world's come to an end. If it get to that point, that's called bunker action. That if they let it get like that.
So we living off the grid?
Yeah, we living off the grid, man. That's bunker action right there, man. If they get to that point, man, you see teachers like that and that's jacked up. So that's the worst of the worst.
Listen,
it's called
I
bunker
don't laugh.
action.
I'm probably just gonna wig out in a minute, but
I said
I have to laugh because if I
crazy.
don't,
you just fell in the
I'm just like
you see how I almost jump a cut. You see how you just fell? You almost fell out the seat a few minutes ago
because you said about the stupid bra. First of all, that I have to laugh. But I also understand that how serious that is too. Mm-hmm. Because if I don't find the funny part of it, it just I just whatever. I can't explain it. It's funny to a certain extent. It's first of all it was a skit, and yes, it was funny. It was meant to be funny, but at the same time, the point that he's trying to make, the seriousness of it, is not funny. Mm-hmm.
Behind every joke, there's some truth. Yeah.
And yes, the confused look on the kid's face, even though that's the same person, I understand that. The look on those kids' faces, the kids' characters' faces, okay, that's how kids gonna look. But then also the whole thing, the accuracy of it. It starts at home. We gotta protect our kids. As teachers,
I would just left it at that. It starts at home, and then hey, peace. That's all.
Peace, you too.
No, you got a piece right now, but that's what I would do. It starts at home. I would say a little bit right there, and be like, hey, you know what I'm saying? Be gone. My wife, she gonna. And then, like I said, if it get to that point,
YouTube like and subscribe.
Bunker action. If it get to that point, bunker action.